Hello, this is Logan with eTraffickers. In this video we're going to be talking about how to change the template on your website. I've got open my example site here, and there's a couple things I want to talk about before we get to the actual changing of the template, which is that the template may not refer to what you think it does. In our system, the template will not change your images, and it will not change the content on your home page or any sidebars, any text, any images that are in there. Instead, the template refers to the overall look and feel of the website. So it'll change the way your header is laid out, it'll change the way your footer looks, and it will change, a few fonts and colors on your overall website. Though it is very flexible, like I said, it won't change any of the content on your site. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to log into my eTraffickers account, and then let's click on website and then template and colors. So this page here has everything we need to change the template and the colors. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop down template, and I'm going to choose, say, Aspen. And you can see in our live preview here, it'll change the website. So it's changed the way our header looks. You notice the navigation is now below all of this information, and it doesn't have that green box that extends behind it. But as I said before, the slider, all of these images here, they're all the same as they were before. It's not going to change any of that. So one note is that every time you change the template, you will need to reselect the main menu as the primary menu. Now let me show you what the primary menu is. The primary menu is this navigation bar here that has the home page, the apply now, whatever you have on your site is this is the main menu. So we can also change the colors, and that's as easy as clicking on the color that you want and changing it. So if I wanted to have a red site, I would just slide it down to red, and you notice the main navigation is red. And then we have all these different colors that do different things. They're labeled here, which is nice. So we have the sub-menu background, that's this blue color here. Say I wanted that to be red also, but maybe a darker red. So I'm just going to drag that down like that, and you'll see that's there now. It also has these little blue lines. We can change those down here. I'll just change those also to be kind of a reddish hue. And now I have a completely red site. So yeah, there's that. I can just hit Save Changes, and then I'm going to come back to my live site and hit refresh, and we'll see the updated template here is now Aspen with a red menu, and you can see that looks different across the whole site. We can also see the history. We can come up here and click on history, and we'll see the old colors that I had on there before, and we can just go back to that. I can click on Liberty, and then I can copy these colors over. I don't want to do that right now, so just know that that's there. And let's see, we can do patterns. Let me show you what the patterns are. It's basically just a texture that you can apply to either the header, the footer, or the body. So I've got a body texture here. It's kind of a striped pattern. I'm going to get rid of that. We can do anything to the header and also the footer. I think on the footer I'm going to put one of these little gradient patterns on. Sorry, not gradient. I mean this kind of static noise image. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep that on there. Another thing we can change is the layout type. We can go from box to wide. Right now it's on box. You'll see that there's kind of space on the left and the right. We can change that to wide, and it goes all the way across. We can change the width to be a little bit narrower, and we'll notice everything kind of goes narrow. And in fact, this one's so narrow that the menu bar drops down below the menu, which isn't good, so I'm going to change that back. If you're more of an advanced user, you can use this custom CSS box here, and you can make some custom changes to your layout. But for average users, you're not going to want to use that. So I'm just going to hit save, and we'll come back to the live site and hit refresh. There it is. So I hope you learned something from this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to email us at design@etraffickers.com. Thank you.